on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from the Superdome. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a fifth-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
And we've continued to see the young quarterback, Mike, just continue to get used to the speed of the game. And I think that's the biggest thing you hear young quarterbacks talk about coming out of the college ranks. Regardless how good you were in college or what level you played at, there is a big jump in just the speed and the intensity in the NFL. And the quarterbacks that get caught up to that speed the quickest have the most early success. The ones that are a little bit slower, things seem to take a little bit more time. So as he gets more and more reps under his belt, more and more starts in the NFL level at the quarterback position, just expect him to get more comfortable and more acclimated and become the player we saw back to his college days.
Here's 1st and 10. Rattler now back to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He gets that complete to Cedric Wilson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
I really like this young quarterback, Mike. I think there's a lot of things that he does very well. I mean, the arm talent, it allows you to expand the playbook, his mind. He can process information both quickly and decisively. Pocket presence, impressive as well. He rarely finds himself in situations where he's a sitting duck. Now, can he put all of that together and operate an NFL offense? That's what we want to see here today, and so far, I think he's shown a lot of hope that he can grow into a future franchise quarterback.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to keep it himself. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is one of the things you love about having a young, athletic quarterback, but you want to make sure you don't take advantage of it. You can't rely too much on his running here early in his rookie year. Find that balance as a passer and being the dynamic runner that we saw from him in college. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's Rattler. And open downfield, it's Johnson. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Throwing now is Rattler. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Mims sent in motion here. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll work this out to the 23. Demario Davis there on the play. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he will score. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So after one, the Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it is Williams.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Now now it's Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. A gain there of 15. First down, Broncos.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the goal line and in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Rattler now back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Group B now, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A give, and here comes Williams. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Saints offense and Spencer Rattler set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Oh, wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He connects with Mims. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and a yard. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. They run over center with Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second down. Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are able to get it back within a score. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rattler. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Throwing now is Rattler. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Here's 2nd and 2. Rattler now back to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw. This one is caught by Moreau. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
On the carry, it's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A first down throw for Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. One more time for Williams. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Rattler gonna throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Rattler. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To throw, it's Rattler. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Rattler. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. Fighting off defenders here, he'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A run here with Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Kamara. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's a give now to Kamara. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.